Libra, Kat here to do your August mid-month read. I'm going to start by saging your space. I've got my favorite mix here. It's cedar, sweetgrass, and sage. Let's just clean off your cards here. I like to do this in between readings. And also a little for me. And some for you. There we go. Okay. There we go. In here, this is a seashell, and I actually have a mix of cedar, sweetgrass, and sage, and also the snake root, which is really great. It's also called osier root or osha root and bear root. So if you come across any, pick it up because it's great stuff. I think you'll really enjoy it. It smells unbelievably great and works really well. So we're going to start out with a general reading here for Libra. Spirit is going to give me the message that most needs to be heard within the Libra collective. That's the message I'm going to read. It may be your message. It may not this time. It just depends. If it resonates with you, great. Stay through to the end. And you might also want to check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs because there may be aspects of those readings that resonate with you as well. Additionally, I do not pull cards from the deck. I allow Spirit to choose them and then interpret the message that comes. I've saged your cards. I've done meditation prior to this, and we're going to get started here pretty quickly. It's going to shuffle 3 times, and we'll begin. Okay, Libra? Let's see what we got going on for Libra. I know there was some really heavy energy going on in the full month read. Again, this may correlate to that. It may not. It just depends on what Spirit chooses to give me tonight. My guides are here. So guides, someone returning from the past. Okay, Libra, we've got a reconciliation here coming. Could be a friend, could be family, could be that you're on the outs with, could be a romantic relationship. Oh, no, I'm not going to take that. Too many. Okay, Spirit, cross card for Libra, please. King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles, someone with whom you have a foundation, is coming up as the obstacle or the hurdle here. Marriage. 3 cups in reverse. So something happening in the recent past that was a real bummer. Took away some hope, some joy, some celebration that you thought was coming. It did not happen. Or it did happen, and then that situation changed. Got the 3 of Cups in reverse. Hierophant is traditional rules, roles, marriage, etc. is in your subconscious. Marriage is on your mind, either to be in marriage or not. But 5 is a change card, so. And this 3 of Cups was, 3 is about you. So I'm thinking you've got a lot of change here. You've got a 6 of Cups new. Yeah. Okay. And the Magician here. In the upcoming future, not able to manifest what it is that you want. Spiritual timeout in your attitude. You're just taking a break. Death and rebirth here, but stuck. Not having that rebirth. King of Cups. Okay. Hopes and fears. King of Cups. Interesting. I'll go through all of these with you, Libra. Justice in the reverse. That's your card. Something's going to be unfair. You're going to see it as unfair here as the final outcome here. Or you're not getting the truth out of something. Let's see. 7 of Cups in reverse. This is being confused, not knowing what it is that you want, having too many options, or not wanting any of all the options that you're being offered. Okay, so let's get into the reading here. 6 of Cups, you've got someone returning from the past. As I said, could be a friend, family, or a romantic relationship, or something that had not fully taken off, but there's either an apology or some offer to you that's like, I want to make this right. I want to make this right. I want to start over. And you see how this individual is like, yay, for me, kind of attitude here. But you can tell from in this card from the person who was giving the flowers and the person who is receiving the flowers. The person receiving the flowers is much younger and has kind of this childlike naivete, kind of like, oh, goody, flowers in a vase, yay, like a present, right? And he's got this look on his face. Could be male or female. This is just energy here. Look at this look on the face, like kind of like, yeah, here you go. This feels kind of manipulative to me. And there is an agenda here. Whoever is offering this cup to you, just so you know. And then there's someone here in the background, right? He's got his back turned. I think he actually has a staff in his hand. He's got a wand in his hand. It's one of the paths you might have chosen. And turned facing the brick wall. Can't make any forward movement because of what's going on here. Then you've got King of Pentacles here. I don't think this is you. I think this is that individual who's your obstacle to this person's agenda with you. This is a foundation card. This is the king that you want, Out of all the kings, this king is maybe not the most passionate or emotional, but absolutely takes care of his see all the grapes on his vines and the bulls here. Very, very conscious about money, but not miserly, generous. Uses money wisely. Is very thoughtful about the future. Very practical and pragmatic and reasonable and logical. This individual cares, although they don't wear it on their sleeve, right? They're not the King of Cups here. They're not the King of Cups. They don't have the depth of emotion that the King of Cups has. However, the King of Cups often doesn't show their emotion. And they've got this octopus here. Octopus are master escape artists, right? They can get out of anything. You put them in a mason jar, they can get out of it. They can unscrew the lid of the mason jar as well and get into it. But an octopus knows how to work your emotions, even if they don't necessarily show you all of theirs. And you don't know whether they're coming or going, There's great depth here. There's great depth of feeling. And this is hope and fear, right? So maybe this is a hope that there's great depth of feeling here. Or here. Maybe it's this individual. But this is your steady rock. I find it curious that the person receiving the flowers here is just so happy to be receiving flowers. She doesn't notice that cup isn't filled with water. There's no emotion. This cup is filled with water. This cup is filled with flowers. Because they're pretty and you'd enjoy them. Do you know what I mean? This guy over here with the staff is working on something over here. He's working. That sounds like him, okay? So if that resonates with you. But again, in the subconscious, there is marriage here. There is a desire to be committed in a long-term relationship. And I think traditional marriage is on the mindset here. You want the keys to the kingdom. What's it going to take? You want that traditional married kind of like you're theirs and they're yours, and there's some security, I think, there in that idea, right? I think you want to change being single. You don't want to be single anymore. It's kind of what's going on here. And Three of Cups, definitely something that rocked your boat. It was very upsetting, emotional, troubling, the opposite of a joyous celebration, right? Yeah. And then Ace of Cups here in the conscious. So there's this lack of passion. I think there's security, but there's lack of passion. So I think this is where the boat's getting rocked here. I think this person over here is the person that you want to have in this relationship. But I think the King of Cups is coming back. And while there's no like crazy over the top passion for this one, and there might have been here, I think that's where the tension is coming from. You know? Or maybe it's just not the same passion. You could also be refusing the chemistry from this one. You could also be refusing this offer. It's a possibility as well. You're getting the Magician in reverse, though, so that makes me feel like you feel stuck, like you're unable to manifest what it is that you want. That there's some kind of misuse of power around you. I think this is manipulation of you emotionally here. You know, and you got to ask yourself, what is preventing you from manifesting what it is that you want? It just feels very, this whole spread with this card, and usually this is the Queen, but I see you as this person here. Feels like there's some manipulation and deception here. Using your emotions to a specific agenda. What that is, I don't know yet. We'll have to get clarification. And then we have the Hangman. So taking a spiritual time out, you know, I think after this situation, you've had to take some time out and just step away. This was one of those situations where I think it was like, I can just get through the day right now. If I do that, that's good. Now you've got death and rebirth here, but this is a death in the reverse. So I feel like there was either a loss of some kind or you're stuck and you can't make this, whatever it was that happened, go away. Right? Unable to come out of this Hangman position, being stuck here for a while. The King of Cups, we talked about, and Judgment here. So Libra, this is your card, you know? This is the Sword of Truth and the scales, the balanced scales here of fairness. And this is in reverse. So I think that there's a feeling here that whatever transpired and whatever is happening right now is terribly unfair, you know? So let's get you some clarification here. So Spirit, I want to know about, first I want to know about, no. I'm going to change it up here, guys, for you. Do something a little different. Okay, Spirit, I want to know about this person returning, this Six of Cups. What's this individual all about? Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real, worth exploring. Six of Cups individual. Six of Cups. Have a heart-to-heart conversation and honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Six of Cups. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Really? Okay. Interesting, Libra. I didn't expect that. Nope, that's it for that. That's all Spirit wants for that one. I got passion at the bottom of the deck here. Interesting. I want to get something on your King of Pentacles here because I feel like there's stuff that isn't being discussed. All right, Spirit. We're going to do both decks together here. Both Oracle decks together. No, that's a lot. A lot of cards. Okay, Spirit, tell me what the King of Pentacles is thinking. What's going on with this King of Pentacles? I feel you leaving me behind. Ooh, okay. Anything else? I don't know how to let you go. Yeah, you are not part of my plan. I know I messed everything up. I wish I had treated you better. Okay. So I think you know where they stand, right? This one and this one over here. I feel you leaving me behind. I don't know how to let you go. I know I messed up everything and I wish I had treated you better. Do we want to know what this one has to say? We do, right? We do. So. We do, we do. Okay, guys, I'm going to get something on the Six of Cups individual, okay? Oh, man, my nose. Like it's really heavy. My nose itches, which is kind of crazy, but true. So. Okay, Spirit. No, I'm not going to take those. They just slid out. Let's do, okay. That was under here. All right, here we go, guys. The Six of Cups, the person returning. The Six of Cups, the person returning. That flipped over. What was this? I love myself enough to walk away. Maybe that's you. I hope that you can forgive me one day. Maybe they're looking for forgiveness. This is an apology. We are not right for each other. I hope you're happy for me. I think those three are you. And what about, I know we have a soul connection. I still feel that's you, Libra. You came closer than anyone. Well, this is something, you guys. This is definitely something. I feel this is you, right? You knew you had a soul connection. You hope that they're happy for you with your King of Pentacles. You don't feel that you're right for each other, and you loved yourself enough to walk away. And they're saying, I hope that you can forgive me one day. You came closer than anyone. So, heart-to-heart conversations. Maybe something's shifting here. Let's get something else. You know what I want to get? I want to get some animal spirit cards here. Now, guys, know that tarot is genderless. So this King of Pentacles could be female. Okay. Person returning could be female. I could be reading for a male here. So, just FYI. All right, Spirit. I would like to get King of Pentacles, Animal Spirit card. Okay. The Lamb, patience, persistence. Patience and persistence. And influence by being gentle and persistent. Having patience with you. Okay, how about the Six of Cups? Person returning. What's there? Rabbit. And how about Libra? Libra in the scenario? Cosmic egg. Okay. Interesting. That's interesting. Huh. Okay. So Lamb is about patience and being persistent and being gentle with you. I think the King of Pentacles is just kind of putting up with what's going on. This person is somewhat prophetic. And even though the way they put across their message may not be right in your face, you can still hear them. You know what I mean? I think they see what is happening here. And I think that they feel that you might be moving away from them energetically. Because we got that, I'm afraid you're leaving me. I feel you're leaving me behind. And yeah. Trying to get rabbit for you here, guys. Hold on a second. Everything but rabbit, but that's okay. Oh, here we go. So rabbit, I don't ordinarily pull this one. I haven't pulled this one frequently enough to know it well. Afraid of everything, overwhelmed, frozen. The rabbit loves to remind his friend that someday the eagle will swoop down and eat him. He talks and talks and talks. So loudly, in fact, that one day the eagle hears him. Oh, yeah, and thanks him for the great idea. Well, it eats the rabbit. Rabbit energy is alive when we are scared, most often about the future. And we become our own worst enemy. We spin up a dust cloud of fear and then complain to others that we are not, that we are lost. Yeah. So over explanation, over rationalization, I hope you can forgive me and you came closer than anyone. This was driven in the past by fear. Definitely driven by fear. But I think there are still feelings here and there's an apology coming with the expectation that you forgive them. I think there are romantic feelings here between the two of you, but you have realized in the past that they're not right for you. However, the advice here is to go ahead and make a romantic gesture. So I'm not sure if that's towards your Six of Cups, but that's what I asked about. So perhaps this is towards your Pentacle. I don't think so, though. I think it's towards your Six of Cups person. And maybe it's just saying, this is how I felt in the past, and and I love myself enough to walk away from this because I'm not going to go through this again. Maybe this is about just being honest and forthright and still doing what's right for you, regardless of how you feel emotionally about them, because sometimes it just isn't enough to feel like you're someone's soulmate. There has to be something behind that. And then the Cosman, this person is afraid. This person is afraid of the future and what it might bring. They're going to run. Run, rabbit, run. Yep. And then here, Libra, this is you. Completion, harmony, the infinite within the infinite. Maybe you're closing out a karmic cycle by dealing with them for the final time, final and last time. The cosmic egg is the final card in the journey of the animal spirit deck. It represents the unfolding of cosmic consciousness. The state emerges after we have tread the path for quite some time, and through self-effort and grace, we experience self-realization. A sense of contentment and oneness, spontaneity arises within us, and the veils of our self-limiting beliefs are lifted. When the essence of the cosmic egg has not yet been activated, we may feel as if we will never get there, or that we're traveling all alone, disconnected from others in our lives. Even if our encounter with this card is brief, appearing as a momentary glimmer or flash of interconnectedness, its potent energy stays with us. The cosmic egg is a remedy for the fragmentation of modern life. It's through the power of this card that we are reminded that the cosmic contract written at the beginning we hold on to in this life, and life holds on to us. The journey is complete, but it does not end. So I think that this is a cyclical thing with the two of you, and I think that this is wrapping it up. You know, you get all the chakras lit up here, right? You get the serpent from the garden. You get the serpent representing infinity. You get the egg, right? What came first, the chicken or the egg? There's like this, what comes first, the infinite, or, you know, your connection with the infinite. But I feel like this is meant to wrap this up with them once and for all. And this struggle between practicality, foundational love, you know, the not so flashy kind of wandsy love, the not so emotional, hectic, the depth of the ocean kind of love. You know, that this, if this is what you want, right, is this who you want? Do those two go together? And I think not being able to manifest this commitment here, and then you've got this one on the other side. I mean, I think this is about you addressing what it is that you want. You've got the Seven of Cups in reverse here. The bottom of the deck, confusion about what you want. You know, do you miss the passion and the staying up all night and the staring at the stars and the walking on the beach hand in hand under the moon kind of stuff? You know, or is it a relief to have this person in your life, this foundational, reliable, dependable, pragmatic person who loves you, right? And feels like you're leaving them behind. Yeah. And after the Seven of Cups, I get the Eight of Cups. And this is walking away. So I'm not sure which one you're walking away from. I believe it's the rabbit and not the lamb, right? I think it's not the lamb. I think it's the rabbit. Because this was confusion. And this is what you're looking for. But, let's get some advice for you guys, okay? I think we need some advice for you. What do we want? I'm getting shaman here. Okay, we'll do shaman. Boy, these mid-month readings have been kind of deep, you know? Seriously. It's like Spirit's basically saying, okay, no more playing around for any of you. You air signs are going to get your act together and level up. Because I read something the other day in the Kabbalah about how God needs us. And God needs us to work with him. I'm just going to say him, you know, because right, I'm using that pronoun, so don't shoot the messenger. To manifest in this world. And how God spoke the world into existence, right? That's all about what you say has power, right? And we're air signs. And the Magician is about manifesting, and the manifestation's in reverse. So I feel like when you have heart-to-heart conversations, real conversations, that will help you switch that around. That will help you manifest what it is that you want. So no shame in here, Spirit? No shame in for Libra? We're not going to go down this path? Okay. How about this guy? Yeah. Okay. This is what we want. It's fine. It's up to you, not me. So you're in a good position. You're poised to get what it is that you want. And Treasure Island is right around the corner. So, yeah. See how you have this on either side? So you're in this position where you're kind of like at that pinnacle spot. You're poised to either like jump from this pedestal or fly into the sky here with this fairy. There's like a treasure waiting on one side and this kind of orphaned feeling on the other. I think Spirit is giving you your options here, so listen up, because I think this has to do with what we just talked about. Yeah, Treasure Island. You've worked hard and acted upon your unwavering belief in abundance, and suddenly, in the midst of it all, you hit the jackpot. You have uncovered the map to buried treasure and tap the unlimited potential within you. You must now hone your ability to recognize when X marks the spot, because some of the golden opportunities may be obvious, but others may not be so readily apparent to you right now. Trust your intuition to light your way as you enter this truly progressive and prosperous phase, where all the long, hard work navigating your inner life is now paying off externally. In all aspects of your life at this time, you have good fortune. Don't forget to enjoy it and share it with others, as treasure shared multiplies like magic. Your relationship is a treasure, providing even more than you need, but you may not see that right now. No matter how long you've been together, you and your partner are always discovering hidden gems about yourselves and each other. Now is a time of discovery. It's as if everything is in sync and everything is new again. Romance will bloom and love is in the air. You can be assured that this partnership will bring you great gifts and valuable lessons if you keep your heart open. The message of this card is to celebrate love and what it teaches you. Okay. And then 5. On the other side of that coin is the 5. The 5s. I'm mumbling to myself about the number 5. Sorry. We were all meant to have connections with other people, with our family, society, and larger culture. No man is an island, and it's important to recognize when being a part of, rather than separate from, is essential to your well-being. The issue at hand is that you need to find where you fit in. Be true to your core truths and values. Perhaps you no longer identify with a group or community the way you did before, and you need to find a new situation. You might be feeling a deep sense of loss or confusion. Address the need for belonging and know that you will find your place with others of like mind and spirit. It's okay to let go of pressure to fit in. Now everyone will understand you. Not that everyone will understand you, but it's time to move on. As you shift and evolve and commit to your own growth, you long for support, but may be disappointed and hurt by others who are not providing what you feel you deserve. Perhaps you are drifting away from this relationship because you're in a different stage of personal growth. Perhaps you're in a new relationship and discovering that you don't share the same values and beliefs. So you feel left out, unable to get to that intimate place of safety and belonging. Take heart. Spirit knows you and loves your soul and will steer you in the right direction of those who can accept you as you are, without artifice or agenda. See, we're talking about agenda with this other person. So, yeah. Don't compromise yourself to belong. It isn't worth the price. And that's where this I love myself enough to walk away is coming in. So I really feel some of this is a test, right? Just when you thought it was safe to go back in the water, I think it's a test, guys. And it's a test to make sure that you know what you really want, because I think there's still some question there. And this is to kind of make sure and kind of knock that out of the ballpark, right? That there's no question anymore. And then you have poise here. You can be assured that you are ready for anything right now. You know what you need to do. Your skills are sharp. You've come to this place armed with wisdom and knowledge. And you sense a new phase of your life about to begin. People respond to your confidence and trust you. This is an auspicious time to begin new things. When you're confident and happy in your own skin, you are ready for deeper, more intimate relationships. You have nothing to prove right now. You are completely yourself and can handle anything. Love, friendships, and harmonious new connections are all present and coming in. You're ready to give and receive from the heart. This is a beautiful place to be. So I really feel like this entire reading is about, and this entire experience with the rabbit versus the lamb, this is all about loving yourself enough to walk away, but still having the courage to have the conversations, to be your true authentic self, to have the conversations on both sides, and to recognize the treasure that you have in this relationship here. Yep. Because I think your King of Pentacles can sense that you're leaving them behind. Right? And don't forget, rabbits run. So I think there's something in that for you guys, all right? Okay, that's what I have for you right now, Libra. And if it resonated with you, please leave a comment down below, like or share the video, and subscribe to the channel on your way out. You can hit the notification button as well so you can get updated when I post again. If it did not resonate with you, you may want to check out your moon, rising, or Venus, because that may have resonated with you more. And I will talk to you guys again at the end of the month. See you later, guys. Bye.